The Mapp program is a kind of Wisconsin Medicaid for people with disabilities who are interested in working or who are working. Mapp stands for the Medical Assistance Purchase Plan, MAPP. And it is for people who have an official disability determination, either from Social Security or from the Disability Determination Bureau. And for people under 150% of the federal poverty level, so for an individual that's a household of $1,485 per month, they might be eligible to get Mapp premium free as long as they meet the work requirements and they are under the $15,000 asset limit. If you are over 150% of the federal poverty level but under 250%, so for an individual that's $2,475 per month, you might be eligible to get Mapp with a premium. And the premiums can be pretty hefty. So if you've gotten a notice that you're eligible for Mapp with a premium, what I really recommend is if you can't make that premium, if that's unrealistic to you, call your Medicaid agency, your consortia, or your enrollment services, depending on the county, and tell them that you don't want Mapp. Because if you just don't pay the premium, you're still going to technically be enrolled, and then you'll owe that premium. If you can't pay it because it was an unrealistic amount, you'll be restricted from enrolling in the Mapp program for a full year. So if you don't want it, you've gotten a premium notice and you don't want it, take action and call the Medicaid agency and let them know that you don't want the Mapp with a premium. But for anyone interested in the Mapp program with a disability, the 1 hour per month work requirement is something that you have to meet. So it's 1 hour of work that you perform for something of value in return. And you can be very creative with it. The work cannot be done for your spouse or any of your minor children, but it could be done for a friend, a family member, even your adult child, potentially even your adult child who lives with you. And it's work that you do for something of value in return, just an hour a month. So some examples from clients that I've had in the past are a mom who did laundry for her son just for an hour a month, and in return he would take her out to lunch. I also had a lady who would come over and help a neighbor do some light cleaning for an hour a month, and in return got a sandwich or a couple of bucks. It doesn't have to be huge, it just has to be something of value in return, and it doesn't necessarily, the payment doesn't need to be cash. I've also had people who will drive another neighbor to a doctor's appointment and get a meal in return, or some light cleaning help, or laundry services. So it can be an exchange of services that you do with someone else. There's also something called the HEC program that if you can't meet the work requirement, you might be eligible to sign up for a work plan to help meet that requirement. And Mapp is a great program because it is full benefit Medicaid coverage for individuals.